Hey, what's good with you? Thanks for hopping in the car with Christian Addiction Recovery, the channel where like minded individuals that face similar struggles can come so that we can learn and discuss new ways to live our best life possible and overall become the best versions of ourselves. Now, hey, I'm going to keep it real with you like I always do. I just recorded this whole video with no recording going on. So I was over here doing retakes and sitting here for an hour, and then I got up and checked the camera and I didn't push record. So, just hey, it's funny. Laugh. Got to do it. But it's okay cuz it kind of leads into what I'm talking about today, which is really just accepting where you're at in life. Stop running and stop trying to become somebody else and stop trying to live up to expectations that other people put on you. The only person that we need to be like is exactly who God has called us to be. So, if you want to make a transformation in your life and really turn things around, it's time to start becoming the best that you can be right where you're at, no matter where that is. This world is full of challenges and trials and tribulations. And sometimes God allows those to come into our life to grow us into who He's called us to be. But if we're running from that growth and we're complaining about what we're having to go through and we're not accepting it, then we're not growing. So stop complaining about your past. Stop complaining about the things that are happening to you. Start accepting that if you love God, that all things in your life are going to work together for your good. I'll give you a quick story. I have been waiting to work at the clinic that I went to. Now I have a colorful background, so when I did the background check, I had to do an exemption, and it took me about 6 months getting a lot of paperwork together, going through all the bureaucratic process. Now, when I got done with it just a couple weeks ago, I was so excited, and I messaged them and I said, "Hey, I'm ready. I'm coming to work." And they said, "Well, you're clear on one of the agencies." And I said, "One of the agencies?" And she said, "Yeah, there's two agencies." So I had to repeat this whole process. And so I wasn't able to start the job that I'd been waiting for 6 months to start. And when I got the news, I was really proud of myself because instead of getting frustrated like I have my whole life, I'm like, okay, well, geez, what am I going to do? I you still said, "What am I going to do?" But I said it like this: "Well, God, what are we going to do now? Like, where are we going?" And it's when you start getting to that place in life that you can really start experiencing contentment the way that God has intended, which is far more contentment than you could have ever imagined, I promise. But the way that you get to that contentment is by facing the trials that you have been given. God is trying to teach us acceptance because He knows that is the way that we become healed. So start living your best life today. Bring what you can. And you may say, "I don't have much to bring. My brain is scattered all the time. I'm over here, I'm over there, I'm upside down, and I'm depressed or I'm addicted or I'm stressed or I'm green." I don't know. But the point is that you may think that you're too far gone, and I thought I was too far gone as well. That's one of the things that brought me shame for so long, is because I've always wanted to be in the ministry and to help people, but because I made so many bad decisions, I just had so much shame on myself that, like, there's no way that I could really do what I know that I'm called to do. And for a long time, my best was just showing up to church and dragging myself to the front and just weeping because I just felt like such a shell of a man, just sad and broken. And your best may be the same, or just may be able to sit in silence for 5 minutes a day and thanking God for His goodness. That's a really good way to start. If you can do that, great. If you can't do that, then you need to start getting help. And one way you can get help is on this channel, so subscribe, because we go over the topics that completely transformed my life. And I do my best to try to convey that truth to you so that you can apply what practices in your life that God is asking you to do so that you can grow and get yourself healed as well. But bring what you have and stop complaining about your past and stop complaining about the things that you have been through, because it's when you come to that place of acceptance that God can really start working in your life. As you go through this process, you're going to start becoming aware of who God has truly called you to be. You're going to start facing the challenges and the obstacles in your life with confidence. And as you overcome each challenge and each obstacle, your confidence is going to grow more. You're going to reach new levels of contentment with yourself, realizing your self-worth and recognizing your identity in Christ. And when you start getting there, that's when life gets good. God is only asking us to live up to our best. He's not asking you to live up to somebody else's best. And we can only bring the best that we can bring at a given time in our life. So no matter what it is that you can bring, accept that God accepts it. If your 3-year-old brings you a art project that they've been working on all day, you don't look at it and scoff and say, well, your sister, I know she's 16, but she did way better. You don't do that. You understand that they're at different places of growth in their life, and our Father is no different. He knows you're a work in progress, and He is there to help you on your journey so that you can get to this place of true happiness. God has something so amazing in store for you, but you have to be healed to be able to recognize the incredible peace and joy that God is giving to you in your life. When you're broken, when you're tired, when you're hurt, when you're lost, you don't have much to bring. I know for a long time, all I brought was a sad, broken man. But I brought him, and the Lord accepted me. And He put things in my life to steer me to where I needed to be to get help so that I could transform my life and step into all of the goodness that He had planned for me. But trust me when I tell you, I faced a lot of obstacles and challenges. But it was when I started accepting those challenges as teaching that everything changed in my life. So I just want to encourage you to start accepting that God has everything all worked out. All that you have to do is accept that the things that are happening to you are there to sharpen you, to grow you, so that you can become who God has called you to be. Hey, smash that like for me one time. If you made it to the end of the video, just smash the like. Smash the like. Hey, and then comment down below. Chimpanzee. I don't know. I just want to know if you made it to the end of the video. All right. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.